beneath every answer we unearth. I would fain return with all swiftness to Ishgard to inform... But we must first have words with Hraesvelgr. There are parts of this tale that the worm... You mean the moment I prized your eye from his head?
Es Oledra Onik es Setnizek. Nizek hath into Nice Iaman Eskil Mon in Andor and Osk Illiken Nistia Unta Yen To and yes Praise them Dom Fal Ul and Lace Nise Wafal an Kanya an Smahes Seth and Kinstar Has easy an in.
It was yours. Your strength.
Would that Haldreth had dealt the worm a killing blow.
Kom an I foren kin Luna has born in Nos.
And so you acquiesced. You surrendered your eye.
This one son an shin in kin. Ratan in Esklos Nizek. I'm fire. Kolman. Tom. Kas echi shiso. Sekmon ina.
'Twas my life's goal to slay Nidhogg. But I find there is little joy to be had in its accomplishment.
But you have rid the world of a hate.
I lost my family to Nidhogg's flames. And 'twas with fury in my heart that I took up the lance. Every blow I struck in the name of vengeance.
I will not judge you for your deeds.
Yet even with all that has passed, the tale is incomplete. We are short a great worm's eye. Of the pair which Haldreth took from Nidhogg, only one is known to us, the one I bet. Why did Nidhogg, who had taken such pains to prolong the Dragonsong War, suddenly decide? Lord Commander. Aye. The deed is done. Nidhogg is slain. What? In the city? At once, Lord Commander. Hold firm till I... Fighting has broken out in the city. Lord Emmerich was sparse with the particulars, but it seems some commoners threw open the...
I gave no order to attack.
Are we to mark the end of the Dragonsong War by spilling the blood of our own? Let us away, Warrior of Light.
Wait! I would join you! There has been enough violence. I will appeal to...
Come then, Lady...
A small army of heretics has invaded the city, Your Eminence, but there is no cause for concern. A sizable contingent of our soldiers is already in place to repel the Dravanian assault.
Our plans proceed apace.
Yes, Your Eminence. This unrest shall serve to feed the people's fear of the heretics and the dragon's bow.
And lend renewed fervor to their prayers for... Very good. Grant our guests what time they need to sow a measure of chaos, then order the Temple Knights to crush them.
Your will be done.
The moment is at hand. Excellent. It is time for the Bringer of Light to...
Comrades! Sheathe your swords! There is no need for further bloodshed!
My lady!
She is come! Hear me, brothers and sisters! The war is ended! Nidhogg is no more! Aye! It is so! This adventurer and the Azure Dragoon laid the Great Worm low! The endless cycle of violence between man and dragon was born of our forefathers' treachery. You have followed me, bled with me. But Nidhogg is dead. Nidhogg is dead, my friends! He who bore such hatred towards Ishgard is dead! Let his hatred die with him, I say! Let us sheathe our swords and go in peace!
Have we lost?
No, my friend! Far from it! At long last, the peace for which we have so desperately fought is within our grasp. And I, for one, would not forsake it! Peace?
Seize the witch! Let none escape!
Providing aid and succor to the wounded should be our first concern. If the heretics mean to observe the peace, then it would be folly not to do the same.
Pray!
My safety was never in doubt, Father, for I had the Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light by my side. We bring the most wonderful tidings.
The infamous Lady Iceheart?
She has done much to quell the violence. The Inquisition may not approve, but we are glad of her presence.
And with the Great Worm's demise, even our nation's more reactionary elements will have...
My thoughts
What of the truth revealed to us by Hraesvelgr? That the origins of the Dragonsong War, a core tenet of Ishgardian faith, are...
That men and dragons once lived together in harmony, and that it was man's treachery which shattered the peace and plunged our peoples into war.
The same scripture also describes the origins of the High Houses. Were it exposed as false, if both Highborn and Lowborn can trace their ancestors...
But a single sip of dragon's blood is required to confirm their lineage.
If the Holy See knew of this and chose to remain silent, their crimes are grievous indeed.
Sir Emmerich, you cannot mean to raise this matter with the Archbishop.
Pray consider what you are proposing. If the Holy See chose to conceal the truth...
At best, you will be branded a heretic and clapped in irons.
Then at least the Archbishop will have shown his true colors. My friends, this war will never truly be at an end until the truth is made known. You must see what lies on the horizon if it is not. But now we have none. During the war, the Highborn needed men to lead and the Lowborn men to follow. Lady Iceheart will share the truth with her followers, and the Holy See will be powerless to stop its spread. The disenfranchised will rise up united. A divided Ishgard will not survive.
Tread carefully, Lord Commander.
My lady, is it wise to let him go? I sympathize with the Lord Commander's desire for reform, but to approach the...
Though he comports himself as a realist, he has long dreamt of reform. We must not think of ways to hinder his cause, but rather ways to aid it.
You cannot mean...
If the Lord Commander does not return from the vault at the appointed hour, I mean...
Have care, my lady. Your words border on treason.
That is a risk I am willing to take. Lest you forget, my lord, but I speak only of what may come to pass.
Lies and slander.
Forgive me, what rumors are these?
That Sir Emmerich is the Archbishop's bastard son. Senior clergy are not permitted to marry and sire children. But even the holiest among us are not immune.
I labor to believe it. Sir Emmerich is truly the Archbishop's son.
He has never been publicly acknowledged as such. But the rumors have plagued him since childhood. That he rose to his current position, despite being despised as a bastard and accused of profiting from his father's influence. It is my hope that on this occasion, the burden of his birth will work in his favor. Should our worst fears be realized, the Archbishop will not be so quick.
Bastard or trueborn, he is our nation's best hope. If the Holy See dares to threaten him, I shall lead the charge against the vault myself.
Hear, hear! The future of Ishgard rests on Sir
Orshafon, be reasonable.
A knight lives to serve, Father. To aid those in need. There is no greater calling for a knight than to save the life of his fellow man. I swear to you, on the sigil of our house, that I shall do this and make you proud.
Even you? Romantic, reckless fool.
I thank you all for your support.